We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever.
Patty cake baker man walking on eggshells, serving up the cookies, help the CD sales. Settle for a gospel that we know doesn't compel. Souls are turning Christ, but we got them dancing right. And I snap back, standing on stages and we be killing it. Man, they feeling our flow, Christ revealed. But hold up, they channel hooks that lead the same. Could the problem be that something wrong with our witness, man? See, I'm trying to be more than an alternative in this hip hop. I'm trying to impact the world like a culture shock. I'm on my 116, call it cross movement. I'm heavy-handed, bumpy status like cops with these bandits. Back when Christ was the standard, I'm still waving that banner, nailing down this gospel truth, striking like hammers, screaming Christ is that deal. All else is a lie. Build your house on them twigs, so I'm liking this fire.
We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever.
Still drinking milk, but try to serve meals. Still talking gaga goo goo in your baby rib. On the mission field with no direction, like going to war with no protection. I know you new to this, but you gotta learn. See, zeal without knowledge can cause a crash and burn. Salvation is free, but this knowledge earned. So get in your Bibles and let these pages turn. Ain't nothing wrong with staying up in the oven. Some of y'all try to serve this world unprepared. So wear your substance, slow it down just a tad bit. You know serving uncooked food can make a brother sick. See, it's rules to this game that we can't deny. Study to show yourself approved, that's what we living by. See, we trying to be fishers of men, so let Christ be the bait we casting in.
We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever.
Live in a culture where men's hearts are blind, no, they can't see me. I'm from a kingdom that's beyond the sky, so they can't ID me. Speaking unidentified intelligence, the most told as irrelevant. The good news sounds like bad news to these heretics. They say to keep it quiet, shut it up, pipe down. Your message ain't inclusive, kill it, put the mic down. They wanna drown our message and suffocate our music, but they'll gladly promote it if we choose to misuse it, if we choose to abuse it, twist the truth to confuse it. But we're in the battle for men's hearts and we refuse to lose it, casting down the delusions in the land that's confusing. We tread through toxic teaching, media streams of pollution, but that's not the conclusion. Now we bring the solution, that gospel truth that cuts through skin and bones. It's so intrusive, only Christ can heal our bruises from life's constant abuses. Yes, I know it's exclusive, but life without him is elusive.
We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise, Christ reigns forever. We won't compromise, back down never. We won't compromise.